Hello everybody, welcome to this new video of the Borg Supremacy Total Assimilation, and this is episode 12. So in this episode, what we're gonna focus on is gonna be on our resources, because in the previous episodes we managed to colonize 2 new worlds, which is great, right? We colonized Ines and Kirat 2, but we are experiencing some issues. We are having the pirates coming out of our system and attacking us because we have a fair amount of cash flow. And the second issue is because we are expanding, we need to make constructions, and those constructions takes a lot of resources, and there are some resources that we don't have a source for. So absurdly, this episode we're going to focus on securing the resources that we need for our expansion. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's go in the resource planner. Oops, that's not the right section. Let's go in the resource planner and let's look at a little bit of our situation. Okay, so the game says that I need lead, iridium, and steel. So there's a big need for steel. Okay. That being said, if I look at the unfulfilled demand, yeah, so steel definitively I need a lot. Carbon fiber as well. So I only have one source of carbon fiber, so it would be nice to have a second one. We also have a fair amount of unfulfilled demand of Acuron, and I have 0 sources. Same for Tidarius, I think that's how you recall it. Tidarius, the lithium crystals. Okay, so that's luxury, so that's not the same thing. Argon, 0. Yeah. So, and krypton. Oh yes, krypton. Okay, so there's a fair amount of those resources that I don't have any. So at the moment, right, in transit we have 2k and fulfilled, so we need a lot of steel. So there is the enchanted bargain. Okay, let's go back here. So the enchanted bargain. Okay, so I have a few. Okay, so he is there. I have 3 constructors that are not doing anything, so that's pretty good. Enfin, pretty good in the sense that I can use them now. It's not good on itself. Okay, so I have a huge storage in steel, and I need Acuron. Okay, so I wonder, is there any source of Acuron that I know of? It's not too far away. Okay, so we're gonna send the Grim Voyager constructing that station. I want to focus first on the thing that I have 0 source of. Tidarius. Okay, Tidarius. Chunks. But I didn't discover a source of Tidarius yet, so we're gonna need to continue explore. Hopefully we'll find some. Okay, no dilithium. Argon. Do we have argon? Yes, there are sources of argon. Yeah, this is a way better source. It's further away, but we're gonna need that. So that's gonna need to build a mining station. That's gonna need to be a gas mining station. Gas mining station, perfect. What else? Krypton. Is there a source of krypton? Yes. The Unity Mystery. Okay. Mining station. So he's already doing that. Emerald crystal, we have one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So that's for those sources, but still we haven't discovered a Tiberius source, which that can be pretty problematic as well. Regarding steel, is there other places where we can have steel? So there is gonna be, this is a little bit of steel, 79. This is a pretty good, a good source of steel. So I'm gonna construct them. So here you go. So normally, if we manage to construct all those mines, that should help with the situation tremendously. Okay, so that's with that. And to be honest, I think that regarding the situation, I want more construction ships, because we are consuming resources like crazy, and I need well, I think we need to expand. The Unimatrix needs to expand further. And also what I'm thinking is, like, am I gonna construct another design of the gas mining station and the mining stations, one with light defenses and one with heavier defenses, especially because if for example I'm constructing a station, a mining station, gas or mineral mining station, and that mining station is in deep space, then it's going to be pretty vulnerable, right? Now there is a caveat, right? So let's say you're in deep space but there is nothing there, then it's possible that you can get away with a lightly defended mineral, especially if it's a very common source of mineral resources, right? But if, for example, you are in a deep space or far from your empire and you need a resource and it's going to be potentially raided by pirates or attacked, you need a heavier defended mining station. But the problem is that it's going to be more expensive, so you don't want to have those heavily defended mining stations all over the place. So you want to micromanage and say, okay, these are the areas where I think that we have fleets and sufficient defenses to protect the resources, so we don't need as much defenses. And those are the areas where it's going to be more exposed and more isolated, so then the station needs to defend itself, right? So I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to do it in this episode, but definitively it's something that I'm going to need to have happen. Yeah, so I think that's what this is what's happening. Okay, so there is an extractor already. Oh, that's awesome. So we have a very good source of emerald crystal, polymer, steel. I think that's steel. Yeah, steel and Romulan hair. So this planet is super important for us. And actually, I would like to see if I can colonize it. Yes, we are working towards it. Okay. Because here's the thing, like, this mining station doesn't have any fuel, have very little defenses, a little bit of shield. So if pirates come here, attack this planet, it's going to be easy. It's extremely vulnerable, right? It's extremely vulnerable, and that's the problem. Okay. And there is the same thing, right? So we have this planet. It would be nice to have a gas mining station there because it's another source of fuel. That's Rosalia, so that's not what I'm looking for. This is another source of fuel. So this system would be a very good source of fuel actually, which is extremely important for us because then we can begin to extend our horizon more to the left side of the map. Okay. Okay, so first things first, I want at least 3 more construction ships. At least 3 more construction ships. So we're gonna go down, and I want, I'm maybe even gonna construct 4 construction ships because we really need to expand. So we're gonna do that, and once they're gonna be constructed, then we're gonna begin to expand. The other thing that I want to do, which is super important, is that I want to work on this project where there's going to be lightly defensive mining station and heavily defended mining stations. So I think I'm going to do that. I know that I wasn't sure if I was going to do it this episode, but I just think that regarding the circumstances, we need to have stations that are, better defended if possible. So we're gonna copy as new. So that's heavily defended HD mining station, or maybe you keep it mining station. That's what it is, and that's heavily defended HD extractor MK3. So that's gonna be the first of its kind. So MK1. Okay. So this is super old, you see, like, my goodness. The armor is just old. So I'm gonna need to put the enhanced version, so that's gonna give more armor. I presume that the shield is improved, so that's okay. The reactor is old, so it's gonna have more energy. Cargo bay. Okay. Now, in terms of weaponry, we have pulse blasters, so we gotta take that out. And we're gonna put the actual weapons. I also should put the point defenses, I think. 2 point defenses. Yeah, we gotta take off the seeking missiles because we have the concussion missiles. It's gonna add firepower, and we have the, where is it? We have that. So you see, we already had 60 firepower, which is almost 3 times what he had before. And what is the iron defense? That's fine. And honestly, I want a gravitation beam as well. So if they come with small ships, I'm also gonna give an area effect, and I want a graviton beam. So you see, like, there's 135 firepower. We have enough energy, and also I want to have more shields. I want also 2 assaults, so like that if I try to raid it, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, we have the Borg transwarp. That is true. Okay, so we're gonna take care of that shortly. Point defense. Shields, yes. So I want to add like 1,000 shields. So those stations are obviously more expensive, right? They are more expensive. But as I say, they are supposed to be used only in space that is very secluded, or that I really need to have some good defenses. So there I have 270 armor. Okay, 360 armor, I think we're good. So you see, like, this mining station is going to cost me 5,100 credits and 1,400 to maintain. Okay? And actually I'm going to call it the Extractor Fortress, maybe, or something like that. Fortified, maybe. just so I can make the difference. Like, I know that I put HD, right? Or maybe I can take this off and just keep it like fortified. I just prefer highly defended because then I can just see against what it is. Yeah, extractor MK1. I think that's fine. So we gotta save that, and we gotta. So we. This is. Oh, yep. No. Let us. It's not obsolete. Show me the other one. Yeah, non obsolete. Okay. So that. And this, yeah, it's fine. Is that going to? And this is gonna be lightly defended. So actually, I can put it there, and that's gonna be lightly defended. Okay, so LD lightly defended or low defenses, and the other one is HD, so high defenses or highly defended, right? And we're gonna have the same versions. So we're gonna copy. So this is gas station. So I'm gonna call it GS, like gas station, and this is gonna be the heavily defended version. Gas, I gotta call it extractor. Okay, and this is gonna be the first version. And yeah, we're gonna take this off because the simple fact of seeing old stuff like pains me. We're gonna take the secret missiles. We're gonna take the concussion missiles. What else? The pulse. We're gonna take this off, and we're gonna take the disruptor. We're gonna put some of that. We're gonna put 2-point defenses. I gotta put the area effects. Same kind of weaponry. The cargo, that's fine. Luxury resource, that's fine. We're gonna increase the armor. So I think I had, yeah, that's right, 560. And for the shield, yeah, that's I didn't have that much. I think I had enough for 1,000-ish. And we're gonna add the support, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go back to the light versions because the light versions are still having like old stuff. Right, there's no reason to have old stuff, but I'm not gonna increase the amount of defenses that this has, but I'm gonna just make sure that it has better weaponry. That's what I want, better weaponry. I still gotta put 2 iron defense and concussion missiles. Okay, so it's half the firepower than the other ones, but it's also way less expensive. Low defenses, and I'm gonna call that gas extractor. So, okay, so here you go. Now what we gotta do, now that we have those options, what do we know? We know multiple things. The first thing, for example, in here, I'm not gonna be able to colonize this planet before a while. And maybe what's gonna happen is like I'm gonna have a spaceport here at one point. Okay, so that being said, it can take some time for that to happen. So I want to upgrade this mining station to a more defensive version. All right, so that's what I want. That is going to be steel. What is there? What is this planet? Maybe you can make that. Not worth to make a mining station there, in my opinion. Okay. Now, this is a good question. This planet, for example, is a little bit isolated. So, and it's also in a sector where okay, so we have a fleet there. Yeah, we have a fleet, I remember. Yeah, and some of them are being damaged. Okay, so the system is not necessarily highly secure at the moment, but I have no qualms requesting having a gas mining station there that is able to be defended, because this has a pretty good amount of calcium, helium, and hydrogen. So this is a very good planet for refueling. There is also this one, but this one I may put a light version, so it's going to be less expensive. All right. So let's have a look at our constructing. So they are not constructing yet. Okay. So we are waiting. I'm gonna accelerate it. Has been completed. Okay. 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 Construction ship has been completed. Okay. There you go. No mission. Presume is not ready yet. Okay, let me see the messages. Okay, so we got some strength of progress, breakthrough, gravitational weapon, okay. Character appear, okay, so we have a new ship captain, okay. Construction ship completed. Perfect. Alright. So we're gonna take this construction ship and we're gonna put him here, and we're gonna ask him to construct a gas mining station with high defenses. This guy, we're gonna look at the extension planner. So I'm pretty sure we haven't found any sources of TDRS yet, no. But is there another source of carbon fiber somewhere? Just curious. No. Yeah, at least we didn't find it. Calzen. Two source, we're gonna have more Calzen shortly. Aculon. Dilithium crystal. Is there any dilithium crystal? No. Emerald crystal. Yes. We already have that. Argon. Okay. So I would like to have two sources of argon. So there's a pretty good source there. This is fairly close. Okay. So I'm gonna select that and go to that place. So where is it? Okay, so it's gonna be fairly isolated. So if that is the case, I'm gonna request to have a highly defended one. And the good thing is, like, you can retrofit a highly defended one to a low defense one. So if this system we have some kind of defense or whatever, and it doesn't require as much protection, then we can always retrofit it downwards. Okay, so that's the idea. So construction ship, I'm waiting for my two other construction ships. Okay, so we are being attacked. Now I'm gonna need to repair that fleet, but I'm waiting for the spaceport to be completed, which is far from being the case. What is this ship? It's a frigate. Oh, just exterminate it. We don't need it. Just exterminate. Okay. Efficient blasters. Okay. Okay, so resources are coming. We haven't finished. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's a cruiser. Wow, capture it. Capture it, guys. Holy crap. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have an issue. I don't think I can defend against this. We're gonna have to pay them. I don't want this spaceport to be stopped. So who are those guys? Okay, we're gonna ask for a fortune, I'm sure. Yeah, fuck it. I got. Sorry, excuse me for the term. Like, I want them to go. I don't want them to stay. And after I will break the arrangement. Doesn't matter. I need to leave. Oh, that takes all our money out. Jeez. But we cannot face those guys at the moment. I really need that station to be operational ASAP. Where's that? Okay, so yeah. So they're there. Okay, they're ready for battle. Let's go. Station. See, and this is a perfect illustration. So, since we are being attacked in our own system, maybe it's a good thing to have, for example, in this, because this planet has a lot of resources, so that's why it gets attacked all the time. And it has also polymer, which we don't have a lot of, in carbon fiber. So in this instance, it would be better to have a fortified one there. So if this station falls, which is likely, as being raided. Yeah, they gotta raid it. There's no way that we can. Wow, we are taking a beating. Okay, so but the purifier won, and we. Yeah, this guy is not going anywhere. He's gonna be destroyed. Okay. Alright. Prepare. And we're gonna request this guy to construct a high mining station. Yeah, heavily defended. Yeah. Gas mining station. I hope that I haven't done the same mistake of putting a gas mining station onto a planet. Okay, so those guys are still there. It's fine. We still have the agreement. Or are there other guys? Oh no. Still have a protection agreement. I mean, if they are protecting me, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's fine with me, as I say. Like construction, I mean, yeah, no. Let's see the resource planner. What is that? What is that? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I would like more polymer as well. Can I find? Do you have a source of polymer? Yeah. Definitively, I want to put the. I want to send it and construct it there. But, and this is the reason why I don't like this. Because if I give the order like that, right? What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna control what kind of station is gonna construct, right? So if I go here and I say, okay, well, I want to go and see the resources and I want to have polymer, I find this one that I can select the target and go there and say, okay, well, where is this? Where is it? Chunks. Already? My goodness. Alright. Well, it was pretty intense, but I really want to cancel this pirates agreement, but I need to pay for it until we can finish the station. There was a pretty good source there. It's fairly isolated. I think I'm gonna do a highly defended one. So I'm gonna take this, I gotta go there. Where is this? Polymer is minimals. So I'm gonna go there, build, mining, highly defended. Okay? And that's gonna help securing the area. Alright. Yeah. So there's a lot going on, guys. The biggest issue, I'm just gonna make a quick save. Those pirates there are at the station. And the assimilation fleet has been completely wiped, and they are not in a position right now to be able to defend. Yeah. they are not in a position where they can defend the station. But the pirates are defending the station. That being said, there are shortage of resources. So we will see what we're gonna do in the next episode. But definitively, the sooner we can break the pact with those guys, the better, because they are sucking a lot of money out of us. Right, like 7,700. Like this is insane how much money they are taking from us. But as I said, like once the station would be constructed, I would be able to reform the fleet, and once the fleet will be reformed, I will cancel the agreement and we will, destroy those pirates. But we need to do that first. So thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. If you appreciate the content, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And yeah, if you have good names to offer for planets or for stations or characters, leave them in the comment, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.